What's going on, guys? It's Ethan, also known as Ethan the Connect, and we are back with another episode of Triangle Talk. Triangle Talk is a podcast about entrepreneurship, just becoming a better version of yourself. We're back at it here with
Cory Infinite, aka Infinite Pieces.
And Seth McGrew, and today we are going to be talking about how the choices you make today decide your future. I'm a big believer in this, big believer that you should think before you act and make great decisions right now, because the way that you act now directly affects your future. Like, what you're doing now is going to affect you 10 years down the road. That's my belief. You could think differently. You guys could think differently. What do you guys think?
I definitely agree that the things you do today affect your future. I mean, it's just kind of obvious to me.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, well, I think that, like, some people, especially our age, think that,
I'll just do it later.
Or I'm in college. Dude, I'm not gonna start a business.
Right
I'm in
now.
college, dude. I'm getting a degree.
Yeah.
Like, they don't think about these things.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So like the decisions that they're making to go out and party and
Even micro habits, like waking up early, reading
Everything.
every day.
Everything you do.
Things like that
Like-
really matter, I would say.
I completely agree.
I read a quote a couple days ago. It was insane to me. It was like, everything you do and everything that you do not do changes the outcome of the world.
It's very true.
Shoot.
Isn't that wild? So, do things that you know you want to do and don't bitch and complain.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Most old
It's, like,
people
hard to-
regret not doing things. Like if you ever talk to old people,
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh, like I regret not doing this." Like they're never like, "Oh, like I regret doing this."
Yeah, like this. I'm like, oh, I wish I would have.
Exactly. So I feel like you should just always just go
Yeah.
for it, no matter what, because like you don't want to be on your deathbed when you're 90 years old and have regrets. That is what
Yeah.
I'm scared of. That's God, that's my greatest fear, honestly.
Having regrets when you get old.
I feel like that would just be so shitty to be like fucking in your deathbed and be like shit, like you didn't live up to it. You
Like,
know?
at least you can say that you tried. That's
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like yanking my head around to look at you, dude. I feel as though, man, I'll shit on myself a little bit. I feel like I enjoy hanging out with the boys, having a poker night, you know, doing silly stuff. Go hitting golf balls into a field.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all that stuff is really enjoyable. But I don't think that it aligns with the future that I want for myself.
Mm-hmm.
And it just so happens that, like, all my buddies, like, moved away, like, going to college right now. And, like, in the summer, it'll be difficult because, like, I'm going to have to make that decision on nights.
Do I hang out with you or do I work?
Exactly.
Shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be such a tough thing to do, but it needs to happen. And I'm really going to be tested. I'm looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to seeing how mentally tough I am.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Because I'm going to have to make that decision. Like, I can't, guys. I got to make emails. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to ship something.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be oh, man, I love it. I love that mental toughness. Oh, I do so much.
Really?
That's good though. 'Cause
Building that
most
mental
people
toughness?
hate it.
Yeah.
Most people can't stand
Yeah.
that.
So there's like this sense of nobility that I get when I know I need to, like, the discipline. I know I need to get this done.
Like when you're at a crossroad and you do the right thing. You know
Oh,
what I'm
dude,
saying?
like, I feel noble. Like a knight on a horse. I feel noble. Like, oh my God, I did the right thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like, that's how I feel.
Dude, that's so much better than feeling like shit, like I did this morning when I slept in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but so like when you do something the wrong way, does that really affect you? Like it does affect you, like when you do the right thing and you feel noble and stuff, does it really like hurt you bad?
When I do the wrong thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, does it hurt really bad for you too?
So I feel as though, I don't want to call it like a defense mechanism, but it's like what I do to cope, I would say is humor. So if I do the wrong thing and I know I do, I just make jokes about it, and then eventually the jokes make me, like, laugh.
That's good.
So I don't feel like crummy about doing the wrong
right.
thing.
That's better than beating the shit
Yeah,
out of
it's
yourself.
bad.
Yeah.
But like still, I
Totally.
feel bad about it until I make enough jokes, and then I make
Yeah.
myself laugh because sometimes I think I'm funny. I think I am. If
It's
you don't
good.
think you're funny, you're silly, because you make the jokes for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, that's a really good, mature way to look at that and like go about things.
What?
I think just like making yourself laugh and when you like about like the
like
things.
laughing at what you're doing.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's cool.
I like it a lot. What do you guys do to cope? What did you say? Have you looked in upon yourself as much as to notice what you do?
Sadly, something I found myself doing a lot is just getting on my phone. I feel like that's something we all kind of do. It's like a really easy way to get like escapism.
Distracted.
Like, right, like it's just a really easy way to escape the world really quick. I found myself doing that a lot. God, I don't know what else I do. Like recently, like I've been watching TV while I cold call. Like probably
Hey,
not the
not-
most.
Do you have the
That's
closed
not bad.
captions on?
No,
Or do you have volume up?
no, like I just pause it every time someone picks up.
Oh, okay. I was
So
gonna
that's
say.
not even horrible though, because you're still working.
Yeah.
Right,
So,
right.
like-
Like I could be doing something like clips, you know, like while I call.
I would love it if you did that.
Yeah, exactly. Like I could work on my real estate license.
Corey, I'll put $2 towards a new computer for you. I'm just saying that.
I do need to get a new computer because I just spilled water on my keyboard and I can't use like 3 keys that are pretty vital.
What are they, like SA and...
It's OL and period.
Oh, jeepers.
And then there's, like,
period
more
is,
Can you like
Yeah.
double tap space to get a period?
I don't think so. I
On mine,
haven't
you
set
can
that
do
up. Damn.
Try it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, maybe if I'm on like a Word doc or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But not when I'm like trying to type shipping information in or like post a piece on my website, which is all I do on my computer.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Need a new
jeepers.
computer.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm probably
$2,
gonna-
I'm telling you, you got it, okay? Just let me know.
I'll throw
I don't
5.
need 2. I don't need
Throw
5. I don't need that.
Hey, maybe it'll be motivation for you. So, how do you guys think that you decide to make good decisions? Like, instead of making choices that are going to affect your future in a negative way, how do you decide I'm going to do the right thing?
Just like really understanding that if I don't, then I'm going nowhere.
Right, like something that I do in my head when I'm talking to myself, I'm like, shit, like this like may sound weird, like I think I saw like Will Smith say this once on Instagram and I was like, wow, that actually works like really well. Like when you want to make a tough decision, you're like, God, Ethan, like shit, like I love you too much, man, but like shit, like you can't be slacking right now. Like shit, like
It's like
shit
talk
like
to
that.
yourself as if you're a person that you're trying to convince.
Right. Like you gotta be like,
Huh.
shit, like I love you so much, bro, like you know that's the right thing to do, type shit.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Talk to yourself, people.
Yeah.
You're a person.
Facts.
Then,
So, like, tell
So
yourself.
that really helps me. Like that really helps me. Like when I don't want to work out, it's like Ethan, bro. Like I love you too much to just not do it. You know.
I like it.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I like
Hella.
that a lot. Good self-talk.
Hella, that is like good self-talk. Like it's
Mhm.
like shit, like telling yourself, shit, like you love yourself, like to do the difficult things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So.
that's good.
that.
Hella.
Sorry, I'm yawning, boys. I feel
That's
as
tired.
I feel as though to make the right decision, to me, I mean obviously you know what's right in your head.
All the time.
Yeah, you know what
All the time.
you know what the
Even
right thing is. To
the
do.
most micro thing, like you can feel, like bro, like you can feel it like when you get on your phone, almost.
You're just like,
for me.
"Ah, dang it.
For
Yeah,
sure.
exactly.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know it's the wrong thing. You should be working.
Exactly.
For
Yeah, but
sure.
it's like, oh man, it's so crazy. Like when you decide to make that decision, you're like deciding, I'm gonna pull my phone out. I'm gonna slide up. I'm gonna get on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
Like
Yeah,
you make
bro.
all those decisions,
Uh-huh.
and you're you're
There's
shutting.
so many
you're
chances
shutting up
that
the
you
good-
can stop it. Like you can always just, like shit, like
Yeah.
shit, like you can
You can
always stop. Like right
pull
when you
up,
open TikTok,
swipe
you can
up,
still
lock.
stop.
You could lock it.
Like bro, you can still stop it. Like shit, like I almost find it nature. Almost. That sounds kind of bad to just like get on your phone and just click something.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like second nature, like programmed into like me. Like I don't know about you guys, maybe I'm weird, but I just feel like
No,
humans like shit, like us
We're
being on our
adapting to
phones.
technology. And
Right. Like you have to catch yourself almost. I feel like you can always catch yourself. Well.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like as time goes on, it's just gonna get harder for everyone as a whole, with
Uh-huh.
like dealing with that. You know, just getting
Yeah.
distracted by their phone.
As technology becomes more and more prevalent in our lives.
Mm.
Speaking of that, bro. So, bro, I saw the most interesting thing on TikTok. It was this startup idea, right? Like in the social media platform was like about like how to limit shit like your time on social
Is
media.
it Herd?
Yes.
I
Did
saw
you see that
Why are
recently?
we all seeing the
I
same
did not
things?
see that.
That's
Yeah, HERD.
weird. Because I saw that yesterday.
I saw it yesterday too.
Is it on? Was it on the For You page or
Yes.
what?
Yeah, it's FYP.
Yeah, dude.
FYP rabbit hole. FYP shit. FYP rabbit hole, ladies and gentlemen.
That's fucked.
Wait, so what? Explain to me what this is or what they're doing. They're trying to
Hey, I'm gonna
make
be
it.
honest,
So like,
guys.
do you know that setting on your phone, right?
you can, like,
limit
time
the
it
time.
to
Like
where-
it's pretty much that. Like it's
Okay.
supposed to be a social network that's based on. I don't know.
Okay, I understand.
I got pissed off by her basically like shitting on me, so I swiped. So I
didn't watch the whole thing. You're like, fuck you for making me feel like bad for being on my phone.
That's exactly
so
what I
weird.
thought. I was like, shut up, don't tell me what to get on and what not to. So I swiped but I saw what it was, I got the concept and I was like, screw you.
I followed her. I thought it was a really good idea.
Damn.
Oh, it totally is a good
That's
idea.
Yeah.
smart.
I just don't like it.
Why not?
Shit, like just because you were sheeping in the
Yeah.
moment.
Yes, precisely.
Okay.
Jeez. That's
Like
smart.
maybe her app could help you not sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only sheep at like specific time, like before bed. When I
That's the
wake up.
worst time to do it. I feel like.
Yeah.
Shit, like those two are the worst time. Right when you get up, or like shit, like I hate to get on my TikTok because if I see a negative comment or I see some dumb shit on my For You page, that's such a bad thing to think about
Ooh.
right away in the morning, and especially right before you go to bed as well. I feel like those are both really bad times to have. Shit, like,
Bro, sometimes
Shut up.
I'm on the For You page and I see some dumb shit and I just instantly like I almost want to delete the app sometimes because the videos are so
you're
stupid.
dumb as fuck.
Yes, bro. Like that. I think to myself, why am I spending time looking at this? And I almost want to delete the damn thing sometimes, but
Clip for a talk right there.
yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Seth, what are you thinking?
Yeah.
I'm thinking that like we make those decisions.
Constantly.
So it's comical.
Yeah.
It's like we make the
Mhm.
decision to keep TikTok, even though we think it's annoying. We make the decision to stay on TikTok. I made the decision to swipe away. Like we all make those decisions
Yeah.
knowing that they're going to affect our future.
Mhm.
Or maybe like those small decisions we don't think that they're going to affect our future.
But like,
Yeah, but they affect your habits, and your habits
Mhm.
directly affect your future.
yeah.
I feel
Totally.
like.
Totally.
Just those
Everything
small
you
micro
do.
habits.
Every little thing you do changes the outcome of your future, regardless.
I think that your future is ever changing.
Mhm.
It's constantly changing how it will end up. And I think it's directly affected by everything that you do, just like you said.
Yeah.
And so your future can alter constantly by something that you start to do, something that you stop doing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel as though you could be some shithead that's 30 living with his mom working at McDonald's. But I think if all of a sudden you were to just stop being a bum, start reading books, start your own business, create something, I think you're changing your future by like everything that you just did to stop doing that. So I think
Absolutely.
you can change your future at any point. I don't think
course.
your future's set in stone.
Of course.
But I think the decisions that you make directly affect your future.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Well said.
How do you guys decide to make certain decisions? Like, do you think that... So I think about it from like a philosophical standpoint. Like, does it align with like my goals, my principles?
Your beliefs.
That's
Yeah, my
good.
beliefs. Like, do the decisions I'm making align with who I am?
I don't really check it off like that. I don't,
Same.
I don't
Like,
go
do you,
that
do you
deep.
think before you do, or do you
Of
think
course,
before
yeah.
you speak?
Yes, I feel. I mean, yeah.
I try
obviously.
to as well as I can.
I used to not. I used to just spout out whatever was in my mind.
Really?
Oh, dude, yeah, it was bad. It was very bad.
See that, Seth.
Now I start to like think before I speak, though. I do.
You'd be an ornery kid.
I was. I felt as though I was. I was a jerk, and I did it on purpose because those were my precise thoughts in my mind of like just like, well, what about this? Oh, you're wrong, idiot.
That's fun.
Something silly like that. I don't know. I think that, it's tough to say that we always make smart decisions, but I think we all try our best.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like, it's so hard to say that you're always making good decisions. You're doing everything that's going to support your future, because who knows? Like, the decisions that you make could not support what you're going after, and you wouldn't know it.
Yeah, even if you think and you like almost like know that like something's right, it could be completely wrong in some cases. I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
so true.
Just a-
Like,
you
we're
know.
so young, we could all have a completely different passion we don't even know about.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know?
I don't think I found my passion yet.
Same here.
I think for the most part I have, but
But
you
it could
never
change.
know.
It could
could always
change.
change, and it very well might.
Yeah. I was talking to one of those people at the business things, and they quit their jobs, like their career jobs that they'd had for 30 and 40 years.
How old were they? Were like 60 years old?
No, they're like 40 and 50 or something like that.
Okay.
They were nice folks.
Mm-hmm.
They said they didn't have any kids, so it's like, what's stopping them? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they don't have any obligations.
Yeah, they've saved up money. By the time you're that old,
Exactly.
you should have a stash. I hope
Yeah.
at least by then.
Yeah, so then they started this thing, it's called Oasis. It's like a franchise. They own a franchise of it. And they're basically realtors for like old people homes and assisted living and stuff like that. And she was like, I truly love this. Like, this is a passion for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, oh, honestly, I don't think I found my passion yet. Like, some of the conversations that I have with these people at the meetings are like the conversations I have with you guys. Like, they're about like building each other up and like entrepreneurship as a whole.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a really cool thing. So I'm
Yeah.
getting perspectives from old people.
Yeah.
Who are experienced.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And although like I don't think experience is completely necessary, I think it's helpful.
Of course.
Like, I wouldn't count out experience. So like these people, she was saying, don't worry. Like, when I told her I didn't think I found my passion yet, she said, don't worry. She said, your timeline is your timeline. Don't base it off of anybody else's. You will find your passion eventually. Don't put a timeline on it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, huh, okay.
Yeah, that's funny because that's completely contradicting of everything we were taught. Because we were taught a timeline. Should like to have something figured out when you're 18.
Exactly.
You know?
'Cause you gotta go to college.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Shit is so backwards.
For
It is.
real.
Like, bro, like you can figure out what you're gonna do when you're 40 years old, and you could become mad successful when you're 55, 60.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think it's comical how we compare ourselves. Like, I would love to be like a Mark Zuckerberg or a Bill Gates or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or let's say somebody else good. Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos.
I
Like,
wouldn't want to be one of those guys.
those guys are reaching extreme success, and they're in their 40s or 30s. You know what I mean? Like, they're
Mhm.
older.
Mm-hmm.
We're half their age.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah.
like still kind of young if you want to think.
That's
about
what
it
I'm saying.
like
They're
that.
young, though.
Yeah.
But, like, it makes me feel as though I have more time.
Yeah.
I don't need a
That's
rush. And I feel like I need a rush, like, do things quick.
Same, bro.
That's like at the school I was talking about. Like the principal was saying, like, if there's a kid that doesn't want to do anything or is just in a bad mood, they don't do or like make them do anything. Like, they'll just let them do whatever they want, and then like if they like the kid comes to them with like an idea, they'll help them in any way that they can. But
That's how
they
it should be.
yeah, they
It
don't
sounds
force
like how all schools should
exactly, bro. He was saying he doesn't force anything on anyone, which I thought was really cool.
I like that. Do you guys feel as though you ever make decisions that don't affect your future in a positive way?
be. All the time.
Yes, every day.
Like
All
what?
the time. I slept in
Cheating.
today. So like, I slept. Yeah.
Just yeah.
Shit, like that is what it is.
What else? Like, what do you think that like the average Joe, people listening are gonna do that's going to affect their future negatively? That they should stop. Like, the decisions that they're making, they need to stop.
Like your average person, like what they do.
Mm-hmm. We all compare
I mean-
ourselves to other people.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would say that's a big thing for me and just all people in general. So just try your best to realize you're on your own path. You know, like kind of like what you were saying.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think that. Like, make the choice to like focus on you.
Exactly.
Mm.
What do you think?
I don't. I think I can't really think of anything more than the what Ethan said. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. My brain's not working.
Stop
Sorry,
being a
guys.
sheep, maybe.
Just
Corey's
like
great today.
yeah.
Great guy.
I mean, as simple as just
Quit sheeping. Simple as that.
yeah, try not to get
I
like
agree.
the phone is just such a big thing in my opinion that affects everyone.
Yeah.
So just try your best to limit that. So yeah, that's all I got.
You guys proud of what you've said?
I think.
Not really, but I don't
Yeah,
know
I
what
don't
else
know.
I would say.
Same. I'm in that.
Not
same.
really. God, I don't know, Seth. Maybe like start wrapping it up or like, I don't know. We'll see.
I'll talk about my 2 cents on what the average Joe can do to make better decisions that will affect their future in a positive light. I think you need to cut out everything that you think is going to make you a bum. If you're working at some...
Even bum people.
I completely agree with
Yeah.
that. Like, you make the decision, you make the choices to hang out with shitty people. I think that you are the sum of the 5 people that you hang out with. So the 5 people that you see most are who you are as a whole. So if you're hanging out with dummies and people that aren't going anywhere,
You're just gonna be a sheep.
I guess that's what you're going to become. As sad as it is to say, but you need to surround yourself with great people. That's one decision that you need to make right now, is choose the people that you surround yourself with. Where do you want to be? Make yourself uncomfortable. If it's reaching out to people that are older than you, living the life that you want, reach out to them. Surround yourself with them. Text them. Do whatever you need to get in contact. Reach out to us if you feel as though this is something that you want to do. Be an entrepreneur. Reach out to us. Surround yourself with those types of people.
Literally. Find those people, you know? Like you've got to. Like, I don't know, like Cory and I,
I feel like if you
we
have
kind of drifted away and we came back, right? And like Seth and I like weren't the best of friends in high school, and like now we're buds now. So like, like find those people.
I feel like we all came together because deep down we all wanted to better
more.
ourselves,
Yeah.
and yeah, I just feel like you
Like,
have to
not-
have
yeah.
I don't know, we found each other because we had the same energy, I feel like,
Yeah,
and like
We're giving out the same vibes.
exactly.
yeah, I don't know, we just
Vibes.
get vibes on it.
Or like
Yeah.
there's like some like type of Buddhist or Hindu thing. It's like you put off certain frequencies and like people feel those frequencies and they give off frequencies and you feel those like subconsciously. Maybe we're all putting out the same frequency.
To be honest, I feel like that's kind of bullshit.
In a way,
So
but
to be straight
in
up,
a
like, so,
way,
like I
I
just
feel
feel like
that's
we're all
true.
ambitious. Like, and we all have that in common, and we all are interested in entrepreneurship. We all want to become better versions of ourselves.
but
and
that's like our
we
energy.
can do that.
That's
Yeah,
our
that's true.
subconscious energy.
Corey, we're on the same page.
Yeah,
Oh, wow, okay, I
Yeah.
guess I'm not on the same energy level.
You were sheeping today, weren't you?
Yeah, I was, unfortunately. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh shoot! Stay positive, buddy. Okay?
That was the most smirk, condescending shit.
Stay positive, buddy. But remember, the decisions that you made yesterday affect your future. I'm sorry.
Wrap this up.
I'm being a jerk.
Wrap this up before hands are thrown on the pod.
Guys, the choices you make today decide your future, so make good choices. Don't hang out with a bunch of bums if you want to be a top tier person. Don't do bummy things like going out with your buddies, drinking and smoking all the time. You need to focus on your success and your future if that's what you want to do. If you want to go to college and get good grades and get a 9-to-5 and be a college grad, focus on going to school. Stop being a bum and getting away from your homework and not truly focusing. Do whatever the heck do whatever is going to support what you want in the future. Make those good decisions. If you need any help with those choices, feel free to let us know. DM us, text us, whatever. Do whatever you can to get in touch with good people, because that's what's going to help you further yourself. Thank you for tuning in to Triangle Talk today. We will catch you next time.
Doses.